Hello, parents. 7 to 11 years. Are you ready? Marriages are planned, pregnancies are accidental, and parenting is experimental. I repeat, marriages are planned, pregnancy is accidental, and parenting is experimental. I say experimental because God has already sent us with a manual. Your child has come with a brain manual. You are here on planet Earth with the brain manual. But the agony of life is we have not even, opened the first page of it. And that is why, which is why I'm here. I'm here. I'm your friend. I'm your parenting coach, your partner, because your child is your biggest asset. You heard it very correctly. Your child is your biggest asset. So let's make this wealth so that you really become the wealthiest person in the world because you want to be wealthy. This is the survey. If you are a human being, the number one area a human being deals, whether he or she says or doesn't say, it is money. Then, second area, it is parenting, the relationships. And then it is health. While friends, it should be vice versa. The health should be the charting the number one. So, friends, let me take you right away to the world of your 7 to 11 child. I request everybody, all successful people, I acknowledge you. I recognize each and every success moment of yours. But here, I want you to really surrender to this training and just listen to me. Just listen to me so that you get 100% of my powerful interaction and conversation with you. And don't judge me. I request everybody, whenever I come to the training, not to judge themselves also. So, friends, this is a brilliant practice and this needs practice. Just listen to what I'm saying. And if you like something, you can pick it up. If you don't like anything, it's always, very easy to flick it, to click it, to move the screen away. So give me a chance to touch, to come out of the screen as an energy to touch you because I love you. This is my passion. I'm doing it for myself, then for you. I'm really excited. So, first, let us experience the energy or the world of this 7 to 11 child. And what do we do? How do we do? Why do we do? Will come. So, give me a moment. I'm going to share my screen. It is going to be a hala lala lala moment, and you got to enjoy with me. So, here,
तुमने कभी किसी से प्यार किया? किया। कभी किसी को दिल दिया? दिया। मैंने भी दिया। ला 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 मेरी उम्र के नौजवानों, मेरी उम्र के नौजवानों, दिल न लगाना ओ दीवानों, दिल न लगाना ओ दीवानों। ये मेरी उम्र के नौजवानों, दिल न लगाना ओ दीवानों। मैंने प्यार करके चैन खोया, नींद खोई। अरे झूठ तो कहते नहीं है, कहते नहीं है लोग कोई। प्यार से बढ़कर नहीं है, बढ़कर नहीं है रोग कोई। चलता नहीं है दिल दे के यारो इस दिल पे जोर कोई। इस रोग का नहीं है इलाज दुनिया में और कोई। तो गाओ हो शांति ओ, शांति शांति ओम शांति ओम शांति शांति ओम शांति ओम शांति शांति ओम शांति ओम शांति शांति।
Is this your energy with your child? Whenever you are having an interaction with your child, is this the level of energy? I don't want any answers. You have the answer for yourself. And friends, this will be just a Coca-Cola gas session. If the fizzle will go out, once you are in this frame, you will get it. You will get it. But if you will experience this will remain with you. Another benefit, if you experience this 20 minutes with me, just 20 minutes, because I know time is more valuable than money. This will, chances are there, go to your child, and your child needs it. The child doesn't need a boring parent. The child doesn't need a calculative parent. The child needs a loving parent. Every bit of this Hindi song is your parenting. Because this is what is 7 to 11 years. The brain waves are at alpha waves, alpha level. The child is still very responsive. It is grasping everything, very sharp. And this is the time the hormones, the center for the right or wrong, the good and bad starts developing. So this is the most crucial time that we need to see that what we can offer as parents. So before you had the dancing queen, that is me, dancing on the screen, you must be thinking, wondering, for the people who don't know me, please give me an opportunity to share about myself. See, when it is dancing, having fun, being crazy, being a child, please put your designations away. Prior to this Indian Army, being trained from Indian Army, my dear friends, I had the good fortune, and that is why you will see that energy even at the real, I should say, the just completing half of the century of my life, but you will not feel that. This is because of this training, because you can write it. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. And that is why the environment matters. So you are the environment for your child. You heard it very correctly. You are the root. You are the soil. And the child is the fruit. So anything to be done with the fruit, we need to work on the root and the soil, which is the parents. And prior to Indian Army, I got enrolled in MMI London Maria Montessori Diploma course of early childhood. This I'm talking about 2008. When I started Smart Natives International, you can please Google it. Friends, 14 years. being with children in and out, learning from Maria Montessori. Still, she is a legend, a leader. Most of the schools follow her patterns. So, getting coaching from there, the training can be visibly seen. Second part of my story is I really learned from the best. So there are so many of my mentors who are not there in the picture frame. Shirzad Shamin, Amit Goswami, Blair Singer, getting certified from T. Harvaker organization. This is one very like the moment wherein their training coaching went to Naheed Khan's cellular level. It is there inside me. It is not only in the slide. And the purpose of showing these slides to you is to establish authority that I am not just a dancing queen, I am a university wherein you can start your kindergarten parenting, teaching, learning with me holding your hand. So, today's training session, you are invited to see the first three conflicts in parenting. Sometimes, my dear friends, I will give you a eye-opening information that sometimes we don't know that we don't know things. So here, many things will come up to you as a bulb on, but this is good for you. So here, the first thing I did my research for UAE. Might be this is for other regions as well, but this is for UAE. The number one, the conflict in parenting is conflict parenting. What do I mean by conflict parenting? The mother and the father being really diverted or differentiated or with different set of point of views or really having that clash, that crucial conversations in front of the child. Who is the child? Your 7 to 11 years. First, you get this. The child is 50% genetics, that is the mother and the father and the seven generations. And now scientists are saying that even the DNAs, they carry the information before the seven generations characters also. This is the new research. So I don't know. So this is 50%. And 50% of the child is the acquired learning. And the child gets programmed, any human beings get programmed 0 to 7 years. So you run all your life coming from where? 0 to 7 years. Any changes to be made? Any deletion, updation, upgradation? Where do we do? Where do we do? 0 to 7 years. We have to go back there. This is that crucial piece of information for you. So the number conflict is the conflict parenting. The mother and the father not being one mistakenly. Here, my agenda is not to make anybody wrong. But here, my agenda is to show you the mirror. Because your child is the mirror. When you label your child like not listening to you, not being well behaved, disinterested in study, not eating, sleeping, indisciplined, bad behavior, arguing, shouting, I blah 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 blah, it is your mirror. We need not fix the child. We have to work on the child later, but before the work has to happen with the father and the mother. So all of you who are hearing me, believe me, this work is interesting because I myself I have done in my life. I'm Ask Naheed Khan. You can find me on all the platforms to stay connected with me, to get my energy, because from me you will get energy, which is energy is your life. Energy is equal to results. And secondly, you will get a happy brain. At every interaction, every voice over of mine, you will get a happy interaction. You will get a happy brain experience. And how do we build it? That's the art and that's the science. So the first, I told you the mistake. The second mistake, my dear friends, it is giving a lot of correction to the child. How many of you believe by correcting a person improves? Wrong. Wrong saying. You can improve anybody by doing, showing them opportunity in your conversation. When they think that they need to improve, they need to change, they need to fix, and before all this, they need to first accept themselves. Because two things Bob Proctor, the legend of legends, has shared: human beings, all human beings, parents, students, children, 7 to 11 year, we are all human beings. A small human being, a big human being. The design is same. We deal low self-esteem. 95% of the people deal self-doubt. This is data. Please go check it. And low self-image. We don't talk good about ourselves. Forget about others. So correction, most of the times we are complaining. This box, there is a reason why I'm showing you these jars. Then we make comparisons. Yes or no? Yes, we do. Knowingly, we compare the other person because this is our brain design. Our brain actually scans for imperfections. It is automated to see imperfections. So correction, complaining, and comparison. Yes, this is, you can make jars like these. And whenever you do, don't tell anyone. Just put one khajur, just put one candy, just put one some money coin in this, and come back to me after 1 month. Naheed, see my jars. You did this exercise. We will see which is your pattern. Because we are unaware of our patterns, my dear friends. Unaware. And the training begins with awareness. With awareness. The third problem, the major problem, unseen, unheard, but I am sharing with you, is career, the work of the parent, which never finishes. Do you think you are settled in your career? Oh, I know the answer. You might say, yes, I'm successful. I'm quite like settled. But why is your time then not, you are able to balance your time? You are not able to live harmoniously. Why do your people in your home have complaints that you don't give them time? My question to you, why are you working so much if you are so settled? Everything should be really balanced and sorted because we are not settled, my dear friends. The real thing is we want to achieve more, career more. And the problem, the mistake right now is the focus on, rather than parenting the child, the focus is actually the entanglement of the priorities. Let us check. Let us check. I will check everything, whatever I am sharing with you. If you have a to-do list, is there anywhere written that I have to like cook with my child? I have to say prayers with my child. I need to go out for a dinner with my child, for a walk, both of us together. Oh, I can't see it. I can't see it. It is not there in your priority. And when we are coming to the child, actually, what should be your age? I started with a dance. The reason is we have to actually be with the child being of that age. What do I mean here? If your child is 8 years, you have to be 8 years. Yes? And here, together, when you grow and learn, you do so much. You do so much. And why do we do it? Why do we need to do it? We need to do it because this is an investment. Like you go and work in your office, you are supposed to invest here your time, your energy, and your mental age and your physical age to be at par with your child. 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, 11 years, check, 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 check. Because this connection, this partnering rather than parenting will create listening in the child, and your child will listen to you. Otherwise otherwise this would be the scenario which is already there. Whether you share with me, whether you don't share with me, this is the scenario. And this is with both the parents. You can see, that is why 7 to 11 years the child is actually into habit formation. Can you see this slide? This is very important for you. We are developing the positive side of the brain and the negative side of the brain, which whatever the framing we had 0 to 7 years, now we are practicing here, with the center being developed, the good and bad, the right and wrong center. So your sage brain and your saboteur brain is forming 7 to 11 years. They are practicing right now. So if you are there with a pause, helping your child to choose, to decide, so your quality of life is the quality of choices and decisions you make. And your child is the fruit. We treat the symptoms rather than the root cause. The first is we have to actually understand the symptom and go to the root cause to do it. And this is the neuroscience. So all habits, all our brain is like 86 to 90 billion of neuronic connections. So this is that supercomputer. Till now, this computer has not been made. Now, if you will see, these are the real scenario pictures. The children going more to their friends because they can't share with their parent, because as soon as they come to the parent, it is a lot of coaching, correction, and the parent himself is not at ease, at peace, because the career and work is going on together with the parenting. So whom does the child speak to? So the friends play a role. And at this time, the hormonal, the physical changes, the child is not able to understand, to cope up. And my dear friends, you are a human hormone machine. You are impact of your hormones. If you are in good mood, your actions would be different. While if you are in sad mood, fearful, your actions would be different. And even if you take the actions, you will not be able to get results. Now here, the child has to be taken, as I wanted to show you. We generally do this mistake. You can take the screenshot of this slide, which are my handles. But the biggest mistake is we treat the human beings like a remote. If I press this button, they should listen to me. If I press this button, they should go to me. If I press this button, they should start studying. It is, before pressing any button, let's understand the brain in front of you. Now, a crucial and a shocking information might be new for many of you. I want to give you, your child's brain is sharper and smarter than you. The neocortex of your child is smarter and sharper than your neocortex. It's the new evolved brain. So it is like iPhone 14 and you are iPhone 5, 6. So who needs to upgrade? I stop my session here. Who needs to upgrade? Who needs to update? Who needs to match the energy, the dance which I started? Because you are 70% water, your brain is water, your blood is water, you are so much, your organs are majorly percentage of water. So when the sound, the dance, the mantras, the sutras, the affirmations are eternal statements. It all has effect on your body. It all has effect of your on your brain. So who needs to update? My dear friends, I leave, I submit here. Who needs to upgrade? And what is your mental age? Is it the age of your child? Waiting for your answers. DM me your answers. I'm here. See you next Sunday, 11:30. And you need to be here. Spend this time, this 20 minutes with me. Leave everything. Already, you even if the life, the way you are running, is it giving result? If no, if you want to take it to a high level, spend this 20 minutes with me, with all the family together. It would be fun. With a lot of information. I said, I'm coming from universities, myself being a university, still updating and upgrading myself on a daily basis.